Tweet, dang it. Tweet. Welcome back to Against the Storm with Dread Canary. I am Dread Canary. The game is Against the Storm, and we are not playing on Iron Man mode. The most recent Rainpunk update is a little bit buggy, and some of those bugs can be game-losing automatically. So rather than risk the run, I decided to just take a break and explore the current update. So this update involved a couple of new Glade events and a couple new cornerstones and of course new forest mysteries. So we, for example, have Golden Dust, where in the drizzle we produce not only drizzle water but also clearance water in our shiny new advanced rain collector that we have fully staffed with harpies. We encountered a corrupted caravan earlier, which we had to burn with purging fire, and it would continuously cause us to spawn cysts. And there is a currently reported bug that even after you defeat that caravan, it continues to spawn cysts equal to the current hostility level for the rest of the game. Which is why I am very glad that I already have a blight post up and running. And in fact, I'm going to set up a second blight post. Let's do this. Move my decorations. Moving the blight post like that is not a patch thing. It's that we're playing next to a levitating monument. So we're going to set up a second one just to make sure that we have plenty to cover those extra spawns that I'm expecting. We can certainly continue trade routes. We do have a very nice economic system under our belt, which is pretty easy to do when you're on Prestige 1. I figured that for testing purposes I didn't want to go anything too hard and feel super frustrated. Like I was doing a practice game on Prestige 10 earlier today before they did their first hotfix of the patch, and it did not go well. It was frustrating and it felt like it wasn't my fault. So I like playing, like, there are a lot of times when I lose this game, it is my fault. I made a mistake. I did something non-optimal. I pushed too hard. But right now, the game is in early access. They're testing a new thing, and the most recent one is a little bit buggy. So I'm comfortable saying that right now, it's possible to lose a game that's not my fault. That it's not just non-optimal choices. It is, in fact, the game screwing me over. So we're going to do as best we can despite that. Let's go ahead and turn in this order. Get some parts, get some faster trader arrival. Which honestly, I might have been able to not have to call the trader early to do that. Oop, there we go. There's the apothecary. That's a really good call. I've already got access to flour and provisions, so we don't need the provisioner. I've already got access to tools and training gear, so I don't need the tinkerer. I've already got access to pickled goods for free, coming every minute, and fabric, so I don't need the granary. And I've already got access to 2-star fabric and training gear at 2 stars, so I don't need the weaver. This is all worthless. Let's reroll. Okay. I like the idea of the ranch here. We're getting the ranch here. Part of why we're getting the ranch here is we took grain bags, which means that we get more wheat the more we wheat. I'm sorry, grain the more we grain. And we're going to turn off vegetables and just go grain so that I can use that ranch. Now we should have 3 full woodcutters camps. We do. We have 1 greenhouse, which we're going to set to just make herbs after this. And we are going to run roads all the way around this greenhousey area. Got a bunch of unhoused people. How much space? Yeah, we got lots of room here. Are you almost? We are just missing 1 aesthetic building. How? Oh no, we just finished it. Okay. So that's tier 3. That's great. So we can focus on enhancing this area. I need You know, I'm actually thinking of... Yeah. We are going to... No. Okay, so if I wanted... I could do a full neighborhood back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many... 14 charges left. We'll decide it after the stone's gone. I'm deciding whether I want to bend this wall around early, or if I just want to put some housing up against another wall. We'll figure that out in a minute. This is a K. Okay, it's one of those. But I've got... all my beavers are in beaver-specific jobs. Like, I don't want to pull 2 beavers off just to make flour. So for now, we will do this with humans. And here we're going to start making flour, and we want 500 flour. Which, I know, that's way more flour than I could possibly need. But it's way more flour than I could possibly need, and it lets me still have grain for other stuff. We are willing at this point to sell big trades, now that we've completed our trading order. I just get a ton of money. We are going to raise this to 50, I think. How much do we have? We have 205. That's excellent. We're going to go in here, and we are going to upgrade this. So it'll have, yeah, 470. And you know what? There are no way to connect with pipes. That's fine. I don't mind that. There's tons of fertile ground around, and I just realized that I've been doing this entire game, and I never turned on music for you guys. Like, I don't often play this game with music on. I'm usually listening to something else. But in this case, I usually do it during the stream at least, so you guys have something to listen to. There we go. It's not that the music's bad, it's just that I play so much that, you know, when you listen to something as much as I do, I kind of get over it. Let's go ahead and do this. And I feel that looks nice. We'll do that. Part of why the stone deposit's taking so long is we've got +2 to stone production, so for every charge they're getting 3 stone. But now it's all cleared out. That's great. We haven't been happy burning. Last year we opened up 3 glades at once, so we didn't really need to open any new glades this year. We're going to move the stonecutter's camp right up this way. Gonna move the wood cutting camp a little closer to the wall. We have 66 tools. We have 66 tools. We have 66 tools. That's so many tools. Let's go ahead and work this one. And we're going to make a nice little road. No, we're not. No, we're not. You, 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do is we're going to bend this wall. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bend this wall. Which is going to require me to make a park because there's a 1-spot gap here where I can't put a house. Or no, I can make that a road, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make that a road. That's beautiful. That is wonderful. Okay. Now, obviously, I need 2 human houses. And we'll need 2 beaver houses. And we will need a beaver house and a human house. And then we will complete this road. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, we're going to do that. And this. And that. Well, people are kind of unhappy right now. And we could fix it. We 100% could fix it. For one thing, I've got a guild house that I haven't built yet. They are burning through blight a lot faster than I thought they would. Houses are going up. Why are you guys so unhappy? Minus 20 from looming darkness. Right, minus 4. So that's minus... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got base 4 plus minus 16. Okay, so we will want to lower the hostility of the forest, which we can easily do by burning some of this excess coal. Wow. Yeah, that works. We'll put 3 humans in the temple and burn that very slowly. And then what we're going to do is... Why are you guys idle? I mean, I guess we are out of drizzle water. And as always, we are out of planks. Do you want to build a wall corner here? And rehire our wood choppers. Now, at the moment, I don't think we need a smithy. So let's go ahead and turn that off. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And this. And that looks nice. We are currently making provisions out of... We should be making it solely out of meat, I think. And we need to build an apothecary to better feed our people. So where do I want the apothecary? I think I want the apothecary here, but I don't quite have enough space. So let's go ahead and move these beavers up in this area. Force of Nature, this is new. Gain +1 stormwater production every 3 woodcutters in your settlement. Okay, gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. That seems great. Safe Haven is obviously still wonderful. Let's go with Safe Haven. And we should look at our trade routes always. Oh, right, we don't have enough yet. That's okay, that's what this person's for. Let's add a second one, shall we? And let's raise this to 50. Okay, looks like we're missing harpies, and then beavers. Cool. Sother, buddy, how you doing? Let's lower hostility of the forest. Get longer clearance. Get longer burning. Buy out all of your planks because I'm having trouble producing them. There we go. It's not that I'm having trouble producing them, it's that I'm using them so quickly because I've been turning them into tools instantly. And we've got 2 workshops going full blast, which it occurs to me... This is dumb. Why am I doing this? Hey, we did the biscuits thing, so we can get 5 more humans. which is great. And we can now move this closer in. By moving that closer in, I can put down a apothecary. Okay, we've got 3 woodcutters, which are all beavers. That's excellent. We're going to change this to 2 beavers because they will like working in here. And we will have them make flour. I think I'm going a bit ham on the on the pipes. It might be a problem. I should think about getting this geyser, actually, for stormwater. And where's the other one? This geyser. For drizzle water. Is there anywhere where I can grab 2 harpies? Yes, this trapper's camp. We're going to make that humans. We're going to have humans be our main food producers, so that I can put harpies in here and have them solely focus on giving us the biscuits. Now there should be a way. Okay. Takes a wildfire essence and 2 pipes. Alright, sure. Well, that's fun. How are we looking? We got 22. Okay, so we should be focusing now on aesthetics. Yeah, and we have a lot of them. Actually, do we have a lot of them? We should be focusing on comfort buildings. Okay. How do we feel about that? I mean, I personally feel great about it. We're going to put some ancient tombstones behind there. And we will put a couple golden leaf along the side here. And we'll do 2 more. How are we looking on cysts? We got 16. That's a lot. But I think we're okay. If I go to trade routes, yeah, now we got 56. That's perfect. So let's see. First off, I am totally willing to sell both my resin. Resin sounds great. Then, not selling parts. I think I need those. I can sell some eggs. I've got 841 stone. We can sell our stone. And in fact, not only can we sell our stone, we are going to go to an entirely stone road civilization. Get us that faster move speed, yeah! Oh, did we forget to build the second tombstone? And then, of course, now that these guys have cleared out that much space, I am feeling a little bit of stone here, and we are going to drop a ranch right here. Got some crystallized dew. We have tons of tools, so I feel like I really should be looking at caches. So let's go ahead and open this up. favor beavers. We can get them over their 26 hump, but I don't know if I can keep them there for 2 minutes. I probably can. How's our trade routes look? They look solid. But not... And, oh, no, we can sell ale. Sure. Just keep raising our thing. So we've got 1 more minute on beavers. We're not happy burning. Yeah. What we're going to do here is we're going to put 2 humans in. We're going to change this to using the other 2 plant fibers. We're going to use that as just grain. We're going to go into here and we're going to say for fabric we only use leather. For fabric we only use leather. For bricks we only use stone. Perfect. We have plenty of planks. I can go ahead and fire all of my wood choppers. And set them up to open up this glade next year. And if we come over here, I'm thinking that we'll want to set up a 3rd hub, and I'm trying to think of how we do that. There looks great, so we are going to take these guys here and fire them. And we're going to take these guys around the side, fire them too. That lowers us to hostility 3. Now, just to make sure that we can get enough of the blight destroyed, we'll hire a couple more firefighters, toss some humans in there to increase the efficiency of fuel that we sacrifice. And now we only have to sacrifice 15 per minute to drop hostility by quite a lot. And we can drop hostility all the way to 0. So we were pulling out all the stops against the storm and instantly gaining just a ton of points. Just so many points. Alright, now we instantly drop this down. And then we rehire all of our beavers. Right, there's that shift option I've been forgetting to do today that we just learned about on Thursday. We're going to move this over here. We're going to populate it with a couple of humans. We've got a geyser pump, which we can upgrade. Yeah, let's start by upgrading this one. And then we're going to come over here. So we should have plenty of drizzle and stormwater going now. Beaver resolve we can turn in. Get more beavers, get more root production. We need jerky. We don't have anything we can use a brewery for. 10% faster on roads sounds nice. Showing up faster, sure, sure. Let's just go ahead and get everything. Everything plus jerky. We'll sell 145 fabric. And I'm thinking biscuits? That works. Go to trade routes, and let's see here. I'm willing to sell tools. I've got lots of tools. Oh, I've got so much flour. Heck yeah. Skewers and biscuits. Scribe. Yes, we need scrolls. And of these, I think the tavern makes the most sense. We'll get the tavern. Ten skewers when you get pickled goods. Let's take Safe Haven again. You know, just so we can keep lowering the hostility of the forest. I think we've solved a lot of our problems. We are now going to fully staff this twice. And we're going to fully staff that. And we can get... that has the most harpies. We're going to come up here. We're going to add another... let's add one that's just mushrooms. Why don't I have loose humans? Oh, I've got them in the temple. Well, we don't need the temple right now. Yep, blight rot cysts keep showing up. We'll go ahead and do this for free insects when we mushroom. That sounds nice. You know, I should probably think about a second set of... just get another apothecary. You know, we have not done an herbalist camp, I think, so let's go ahead and do one. And I'm not going to take any of these right now. I don't know that I need them. Fishman totem. Okay. Toss a couple of harpies in here. And if we go to trade routes, that's still going. And I do need to create a scribe. Which means we need to be producing pigments. And I think the best way to produce pigment here is going to be out of copper ore. Throw a human on the small hearth. Hearth? However you want to say it. Just run a nice road all the way around this. Like so. And then, I don't know, I'm feeling... maybe we do like a pipe type situation here. And a pipe. There. Right, I already knew about those. Stonecutter's camp is out of stone to stone cut. Well, Is there more stone to stone cut anywhere on the map? Not revealed yet, so we'll just go ahead and stick this outside of city limits for now. And we will drop... Oh, those should be humans, shouldn't they? Okay. Work on that. How much grain bonus have we gotten so far? 0. Really? I would have thought we'd have gotten a lot more than that, given how much grain we're making, but I guess not. Need to stop clicking on that. We will put 3 humans in here, making scrolls, and only scrolls. Meanwhile... pile of cysts are showing up. We've got a fishman totem. That's all fine. Go ahead and set that up on that side. We need a bunch of harpy houses. And for these, I'm thinking bushes? Maybe some more bushes here? Harpies are mega happy. Let's go ahead and drop 2 beavers back in the smithy. I think we have enough workers for see, what I was saying earlier is you know, we didn't have enough workers for all the jobs that we had. Well, now we have bunches of workers, and if I fully employed them, we'd win instantly. Because I'd populate the guild house, and that would just do it for us. And there is our scrolls and temple order. Let's re-roll. Of this, I think the Alchemist Hut is probably our best bet. We have so many blight rot fuel cysts. That's nutty. That's a problem. I'm thinking we want to fence this area. No, let's do parks. Do a park with a nice bench and an umbrella. And then over here we do, like, I don't know, 2 more parks. And we will put some fire shrines somewhere. Maybe just like a row of fire shrines next to the hearth. And in this area, we have fire. And in case you like fire, we have some additional fire. And if you look to your left, you'll see some of our lovely decorative fire. Because fire. How much housing is that? 22. It's instantly another tier 3 hub. Just going all the way up. Alright, well hi Dullahan. Let's see how much money I can get off of you, because I really like this minigame. We're going to sell all our cosmetics, and you know what? You look like you want 45 provisions. And maybe some of our infinite amount of flour. Let's see. 15 reduction in hostility every time 2 villagers die. No, that's not going to happen. Additional trade route slot, that's good. Incense, nice. Luxury goods, okay. Pickled goods, planks, great, great, great. More pickled goods when we make pickled goods. Faster movement speed for woodcutters, always nice. Oil, eggs, and fuel, okay. 10 copper ore, 30 wood for every open cache. More oil when we oil. Cool. +1 brick production. Nice. I mean, food's not going to be a problem at this point. At this point, the problem we're going to have is blight post. We're going to have blight post issues. That's the problem we're going to have. Is because we got 28 blight, and that is just so much blight. Yeah. Let's build a tavern here. And let's build ourselves a blight post. Well, I want to do it here. No, you know what? I will do it here. And then, you know what? We are also going to put down another blight post here. Now, of course, I don't want to deal with this much hostility, so we're going to fire them. And we're going to come up here, we're going to fire these guys. And we're going to put 3 levers in here, which will instantly give us 7 happiness. And I think I've got another wood chopping group somewhere. There you are. Of course, we are also going to staff our temple. And it doesn't help that burning cysts take longer. Wow, that corruption is going wild. We're going to lose some villagers. Here they go. We lost a beaver, a farmer, and a blight fighter. Okay. Hey chat, yeah, so this is an easy run. We're on the second Rainpunk Foundry update, and it's a little bit buggy, which is why I'm not doing against the Iron Storm. So this is actually Prestige 1. And bear with me just a moment. Alright, and we are back. Don't... Whenever I pause like that, it's just so I can, you know, do things like blow my nose and not do it in your ear. Because frankly, I don't think anyone wants that kind of ASMR video. And if you do, y'all are freaks. Not to kink shame. Own your freakishness. Be happy about it. Just realize that you are, in fact. freaks if you want blowing your nose ASMR. Let's go ahead and fire these dudes that we don't need and these dudes that we don't need, and we're going to stop. Oh, we didn't happy burn at all. We are going to leave our 9 harpy fighters, but get rid of our beavers. And let's rehire the wood chopping brigade. Free jerky when we make pie, free provisions when we make herbs, or additional corruption. Yeah, we're having problems with corruption, so that's what we're going to do. Chet says this is the internet man who isn't a freak. Exactly. It's not that I dislike it. I'm just saying it's weird, and I don't want to do that. This isn't that kind of channel. Though now I really want some really attractive streamer to go out and do like a blowing your nose ASMR video. Like, I don't want to watch it. I just want to know it exists. That would be fun. Hey, Foragers Camp. Yes, please, because this pile of vegetables has been annoying me the entire game. And no, I'm not going to delete them. I know you can delete them. I recently learned you can delete them, but I'm not going to. Why are you guys so happy? I don't know, but we should keep selling stuff. Let's see. We've got 323 meat. Yeah, we can sell that. And we can sell planks. Get out of here. And we can sell reeds. Sure. Oh, right. We unlocked another one, so I can also sell insects. I don't have enough packs of provisions. Hey, buddy, can you just make 100 packs of provisions and make it out of... Yeah, meat's perfect. Meat is phenomenal. That's exactly what we want. Love it. Aside from this bug, how is the new update? So they made it easier for you to use the geyser pumps with these little automatons that you can pretty easily get. Why'd they pause? Oh, it's just a... Okay. And they made it easier to tell how much is being produced on blight. So you've got every 16 units is going to produce one, and they spawn at one for every 16 units of rainwater used. And like we've got our rate here of usage, which I didn't turn this back up. Which is why we have 24. And at this point, we are... Yeah. I think we're at the point where we can go ahead and win. So I'll investigate that. And then we will investigate this. We got trade routes going. So I don't love the new Rainpunk system. I still think it's a little bit clunky, with the fact that, like, okay, so it's 1 blight rot cyst for every 16, but how long does it take to produce one, right? Like if I go, that's not a good example. If I go here, we're not connected. Let's go ahead and connect. So it's every 16, right? But there's no indication that says, like, how fast I'm gonna use one. Though, of course, you can see it does go real quick. And then it pauses when they're delivering. And that's going to be a big part of why I have 26 cysts. Like, I probably went a bit over ham on that. And, of course, I've got both workshops turned on, too, to make this much materials. But we're doing fine. We're doing all right. You've got tools. You've got tools. Are there more? Yes. And also because I was worried about the bug and not being used to the new system. This is not against the Iron Storm. This is just a regular save file. Just to reiterate that, in case anyone forgot, this is just a regular Prestige game on my For Fun account. I'm almost certain someone has incorporated. Yes, it's based on the workers doing stuff, right? Yeah. So you can set your dials to be how fast you want it to go and increase chance for production yields, which changes the water usage. And you can see, like, you've got a visual indicator of how fast it's burning through water. But the problem is, I wish it had like a time listed for water usage, so that it would tell me how fast that thing's counting down and not just visually give it to me. Let's go ahead and increase happiness and speed, or being faster, more pickled goods if I decide to start making any. Let's get some brawling up in here. Maybe not that much brawling. There we go. Nope, one less. There we go. How's our trade routes coming along? Oh, we've got a slot. Okay, well, let's sell 20 fabric. So this is a marathon run where you go until you lose, right? No sleep tonight. No. No, the other reason I'm not doing against the Iron Storm is I wasn't feeling great today, but I still wanna be here. I still wanna produce stuff, but concentration's not quite as good as it usually is. So I didn't think I'd be able to do a quality iron game. It's all right. Yeah, something came up yesterday, so I ended up going to bed at like 3 a.m. and then I had a headache for most of the day. So don't do that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So chat's pointing out that the amount of time it takes to use a rainwater is going to change because sometimes workers are moving, collecting supplies, or delivering results, and so it's not going to be consistent usage. And that's fair. That makes sense. Hey, we've only got 20 this time, though. That's nice. Go ahead and fire a pile of beavers. Between our racial bonus of 10 and the unlocked 8 from the Citadel, and then our 3 tier 2, or sorry, 3 tier 3 hubs, getting another 10% each, we've got like a 50% chance of double production on wood chopping. On top of which, where was that? I think we had something about, yeah, 10% chance of producing double yields when under the effects of education, which we can be under the effects of education whenever we want to be. Let's go ahead and put some beavers in here. I think that looks nice. Let's go ahead and grab this screenshot. I was going to start trying to do more screenshots per game, and flat out forgot. Yes, so chat's asking who I voted for when I was talking about in the last episode about the 3 new races that can come out. The frogs that will apparently like the rain and enjoy working with corruption. The bats, who are augmented by steampunk technology and like luxury and brawling, and the foxes, who are apparently happy in the forest, connected to the forest, and something scouting. So that is an ongoing poll that is going until, I believe it's February 8th, which is roughly a week from today. And as I said in the last episode, I am not going to talk about who I voted for. I'm just going to encourage anyone who's got a copy to go vote, and then I will talk about what I voted for and why once that vote is concluded, because I don't want to influence public opinion one way or the other. Of course, had they offered the option on praying mantises, I would have voted for that, but they did not. Chat says, oh, toxic substances is corruption. I assume toxic substances is corruption. I don't know what else they could mean by that, unless they mean, like, wine? Luxury? I don't know. I mean, alcohol is technically a poison. Okay, I think 4 blight posts might have been overkill, but I did not want to run into that problem again. Let's see. Harpies. Can't be mantises, too many religious species already. There's 2 religious species already, and if you take bats, they're going to like brawling, which already has 2 species. So I don't buy that argument at all. Alright, so over 2,000. Pretty happy with that. We can go back to our world map. And that is going to do it for this episode of Against the Storm. Didn't quite make it to an hour. We can go ahead and see the big boosh. I lost a cycle because this is my personal save file, and it's the one on which I use to practice Prestige 20 games, so that when the Iron Run gets there, I'll be prepared to try to win. Since I'm currently at about a 50% chance, I often lose. Oh, that's fun. Ancient Battleground I think I need on this file. Fertile Grounds. Fishman Ritual Site. So that'll be fun for me. Though hopefully next time they'll have ironed out the bugs and I will be back on the Iron Run. In the meantime, if you did like the video, do all those wonderful YouTube things to boost the algorithm into the sky. Yes, I do watch Real Civil Engineer, and yes, his vocal patterns do creep into my voice. You'll also notice hints from other streamers who I watch because, frankly, I like them. Part of why I do this is because I like this kind of content, though. Generally, I'm watching other games. Regardless, you know what to do if you're watching on YouTube. Of course, if you are on YouTube and you want to catch me live, it's Monday and Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/DreadCanary. If you want updates for any changes to the stream or other projects that I'm working on, for example, I've got a card game that I've designed that I am so close to being able to sell. As long as the sample deck that I ordered looks okay, I'll be able to open up more, and then we can start working about adding a store of merch to my website, which I should plug more often. I have a whole website for my projects as well, ghostfinchmedia.com. Regardless, if you want any of those updates, you can follow me on Twitter at ghostfinchmedia. That is all one word, ghostfinchmedia. And regardless, I hope you're having yourselves a great day, and I would really love to see you in the next one. Bye.